Hey guys, welcome back to episode 7 of Making an Adventure. This is again on the map, the new map. I don't know what I'm calling it yet. Right now it's just titled World in my saves. It's just World. Anyway, so I wanted to show you the finished product of the hotel. So let's check it out during daytime. From the front, as you can see here, if I get a better view, there we go. You've got the entire layout of it right there, the front. It's very awesome. So let's come in here. When you come in, you have the front desk, stairs on either side. The front desk shows all the different rooms. There are 56 different rooms in this hotel. So then you go up to the second floor, and you come around. The lighting up here is glowstone. There's the stairs to floors 3 and 4. And anyway, you have all your suites are basically on this floor. They're larger rooms. This is basically a 3-bedroom, 2 patio. You got your basic stuff there, you have your bed in here, you've got a patio to check stuff out. And over here you have another patio, which is at a diagonal to check stuff out. The other one is on the exact opposite end, and it looks the exact same, just mirrored. This one is just a 1-room, 1 balcony, 1 patio, but it is larger, and this looks off towards the ocean. Maybe it'll remain ocean, maybe it won't, I'm not sure. As you can see, there's all room numbers here, 201, 202, 203, 204. Here's ice machine. Yes, it's just bookcases right now. I don't make custom texture packs, otherwise I could make that like an ice machine. Or I could put dispensers in there, which would probably be an amazing idea. So we'll do that in this episode. We will do that in this episode. Then we have our public balcony, just something right here so everybody can have access to it. I needed to fill up the space. Anyway, so let's go upstairs. We have the 300s here. So we see stairs to floor 4, stairs to floor 2. You come through here, all of the rooms are the exact same. These are the regular rooms, they just have a bed, your basic stuff, there's nothing in any of it, and you have your balcony. And they're all private. They all have this cut off. Let me stand out from the edge here. As you can see, they're all cut off from one another. The only ones that have extra windows are the 2 on the ends here. Should have a window there. We'll also take care of that in this episode. And then up here, you see this one has a window. I guess I just didn't take care of the floor beneath it. It's the exact same, just another floor up. So let's go to the end. Let me pull this out, and let's see if the other window is taken care of. Yes. Is the window below it taken care of? No. Alright, well, we will take care of it in this episode. Let's replace the air with glass. There we go. Now we'll take care of the last one, which is all the way on the end. Yes, indeed. Floor 400, back to 300. There we are, and we will replace again the air with glass. Mission accomplished. Now we were going to mess with the ice machine, which is not on this floor. It's only on the second floor. Balcony. We want to not go to balcony. There we go. That is here. So we want to replace this with a dispenser with ice. And ice is 29. And, yeah. So let me get rid of these. We'll probably put stone in here. Around the dispenser, which will be right here. And we'll put a little button in as well. So let's make a button. Yeah? Okay, fantastic. Let's take this and let's see if I remember how to make a dispenser. As far as I know, it should be cobblestone. With a redstone in between? No. Nope. Okay, well, I am going to just spawn a redstone, but I have to tab out for that, so I'll be right back. Alright. 23 would be that spawn code. Anyway, let's put it in. There we go. And we'll put some ice in there, so then when we click this, bam! Instant ice cube! I do not want to destroy it like that, so I'm just going to do that. Okay, so let's spawn a bunch of ice. Because it takes a lot of it. Alright, and one more. Perfect. Let's walk on up to it, and we can't shift click it in there. That stinks, but okay. There we go. All the ice you could ever need. Let's get another one out. Bam! So there's our ice machine. Dun da da da. Yeah, that's about it. So that is this one. Now, let's head back out. Sweet, nighttime. Now before I show you the project to the left that you can obviously see, I just want to come out here and get a good view of the hotel at night. Make it full out nighttime. And there you go. It's definitely a pretty bright structure because of all the glowstone trim. But I love it because it illuminates it on the outside. And on the first floor, if we go in, it illuminates it on the first floor as well. And overall, I think it just looks very awesome. The park is still very dark. I'm considering putting torches in around some trees, but at the same time, a park tends to get dark at night, right? So I'm just going to leave it for now. I still need to light up the roads, and when I do that, I may very well light up the park as well. Anyway, let's make it daytime. There we go. And I'll show you my project over here. Now, this isn't the final material. It's just what I spawned and what I'm using. I always test out different materials. What this is going to be is the convention center. And of course, just like the hotel, I wanted to make it with a very interesting design. A lot of convention centers have a very chic design to it. And anyway, this is about 15 high. And then another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5. Basically making a circle, or at least a curve, more so than a circle, just like we did here. It starts out at 9 in the center, and then 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then the outer wall. And that's mimicked in the back. Mimicked in the back there. And what I want to do is make a majority of this glass. And then have the it trimmed with the stone, because I think the stone with glass would look very neat. But again, I'll just test all kinds of different material out, and it's going to take a while to build, but it's definitely going to be worth it and hopefully awesome in design. That's the whole goal, is making something that looks really cool. And then aside from that, I still have plans for one more building in this corner here, which will have the atrium at the top, or a pool. Probably an atrium, maybe an atrium and a pool, so it's like an indoor pool at the top. Always an idea. And it's basically going to have a front that's just like so, with a corner like so, and the doors on either side, and it'll stretch up fairly tall as well. As tall as that one, maybe, maybe not, maybe taller, I don't know. But it'll be an interesting build, I'm sure. But once I'm done with this and that one, then I'm going to light everything up, guys, and then I'm going to start putting in all the finishing touches inside each building. Now, as you saw, the finishing touches have already been placed in the hotel. Should I have anything in here? Maybe like some chairs or something? You know, I'm considering it, but at the same time, I kind of just want to keep it all open like it is, so I probably won't put anything in there in the end. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Now I can just put this on here. But yeah, as you can see, all I'm doing is making the structure, and it's very, very boring to watch, which is why I don't tend to record me making buildings, because, I mean, I do fine doing it, it's just a matter of, it's incredibly boring to watch. I couldn't imagine sitting there all day and actually watching it on the same speed as they're making it. Now, I said I could always do this and talk about something, so I'm going to make this just a little bit longer of an episode, just to finish one row of this, that's all. And talk about something. I came out with a general update video, hopefully you saw that on my channel. I thought it was pretty important to point out some things to people, such as why I haven't been making a lot of videos. I was going to make an IRL video and actually just go ahead and show myself like I have in one video before. However, I didn't really have a good background, and my camera just doesn't have that great of quality. So I wasn't going to bother with it. Well, actually, I did bother with it, and I actually made the video. And then when I rewatched it back, I'm like, you know, bad quality. I'm not going to bother with it. Plus, you know how awkward it is talking into a camera? It's easier talking, you know, looking at your computer doing something. Like when you're raid leading or something, it's a lot easier to just talk to the game rather than to a camera, because that's where the awkwardness really starts. And yeah, it was extremely awkward. I'm sure I could get used to it though, but still, just very, very awkward. But yeah, this is my convention center. Like I said, I want to make it majority glass, or at least at the top, and maybe the front. Maybe the back won't be so much glass. Maybe it will. I don't know yet. I can't really tell you. I'm sorry. Yeah, why don't we just finish this one in the center? Definitely gonna probably be a weird shape in the end, and I'm gonna be like, wow, what a mistake. But we'll see, won't we? I mean, so far it's turning out fairly good, I think. What do you guys think? Is it going to be this most bizarre structure? Do you think it's a cool idea? I don't know. And I want to thank you guys who are interested in getting on and helping with certain things, but really I need to know the idea. It's not just a free build place if you want to come and help. It's actually based on ideas that everyone has and everyone agrees with, because one flaw sets off the entire map. It really does. If one thing doesn't blend into everything else, then it's like, why is it there? And it really distracts and takes away from the overall feel of the map. So if you're interested in getting on, please don't just say, oh, I'd like to help. That's nice, but, you know, you gotta have an idea in order to help, because my ideas aren't, I have an entire idea before I even begin. That's not how it works for me. Sorry, guys. Just not how it works. Why am I doing it like this? Did not mean to. So, yeah, if you want to come help with some ideas. Because, like I said, when I build not directly from a plan by itself. I actually come up with it and change it as it goes on. And I would hate to do that to somebody and tell you, oh, sorry, I need you to change this. Because then it just becomes a waste of time, and I might as well just be doing it myself. And I don't mean a waste of time for me, a waste of time for you. So, yeah. So certain parts of this might be taken from here and put onto the DOA server itself. We'll make a far-off city or something like this. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'll do with it yet. But it's always an idea, isn't it? Okay. So there we have it so far. It's definitely going to be a tall, weird structure, but hopefully with glass and some other material, it'll look good. But it is, it is bizarre. I'm really hoping it turns out well, and then we'll make like this whole side flat glass, I actually have an image of it in my head, but a real image, not a Minecraft image. So, maybe I have seen it somewhere before. Huh. Alright guys, well, I think that is it for this episode, so if you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to thumbs up and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the hotel and this absolutely bizarre convention center I'm working on. It may have a ton of edits to it, and I may completely change it, but for now, it's going to stay, and hopefully it'll turn out well. If not, it could just be this bizarre modern thing. Convention centers often are, and hotels tend to be. Town halls aren't, and high-rises aren't, so yeah. Alright guys, I will see you in the next episode.